I'll be watching you.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Abrasive 24/7 and I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to continue on with the LA Noire series, case number 14, the Studio Secretary Murder Part 2. I hope you enjoy the video and thank you for watching.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
Sorry, Mustache.
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
24.
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
She was a
Sounds
whore.
like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
A.K.A.
Jimmy?
Billy.
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter.
Unreal.
One day he introduced
Unreal.
me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
Nobody cares.
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Do it.
Tiernan!
I want him told! Give it a told, boy! Yo, bitch!
There!
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
Oh, shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty!
The extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer!
No thanks, I choose life.
Hit him, Cole! Spit him out!
Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road!
Take that, take that, take
If
that.
this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Put your hands where I can see them!
And become the massive wiener that you are.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Happy shitting.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Well, no shit.
This needs to go in your butt.
said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
He said, well,
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor?
yeah,
Who
baby.
are you guys? What are you doing in
We're
here?
from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I need the toilet,
I'm
excuse
his
me.
neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene. Grosvenor McCaffrey!
You got some big testicles to pull this off, bro.
McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Bring that ass here, boy.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Bitch!
Give it up, LAPD!
Freeze, motherfucker.
There he is, officer!
Got him.
McCaffrey,
We fucking got him.
you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up.
You're
Gotta
right.
be careful. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
What the hell you say?
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
I'll be
Listen,
damned.
let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Bitch.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects?
No, next.
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming.
Vigorous
Tiernan isn't one,
spanking.
McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
And here we go. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker!
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I have a permit.
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
No.
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
Holy
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink.
I am shocked. Shocked.
I
Well,
must have
not that
passed out.
shocked.
I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No!
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Will you shut up, man?
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
Yeah.
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
I'm Phil. I'm very Phil.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute. But, you know, I'm not so sure.
Nailed you, fucker. Suck a butt.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
I dropped my hot pocket.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and
I'm not lying. She got up and left. That was it.
Hey, you shut your face!
she left, but she came back.
Well, isn't that
She bought you a quart
special?
of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
Holy fucking smokes.
She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey.
I'm in no mood.
McCaffrey was a writer. McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
You're so dumb.
Might as well have. I kicked her out.
Bye, Felicia.
She didn't know where to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. What? I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
Look,
We went to his apartment.
wasn't me.
McCaffrey was up on the
Okay,
roof.
it wasn't me.
Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery.
Die.
He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange.
Why?
She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Listen, fuckhead.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
I smell bitch
People
in
who run
here.
from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I don't know.
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Big boobs. What?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Tiny little butthole.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
Is wrong with you?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I couldn't find the remote.
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else
What
did.
the fuck are you talking about?
Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Shut up.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
Eat a dick.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
This man was
That's
a
how it
bona
went
fide
down.
scrub.
I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan.
Are you ready?
He'll give it up.
Okay. Bye.
I got the jitters again.
Operator, give me R&I.
I don't think you have the facilities for that.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Listen, you son of a bitch.
How can I help, Detective?
Lick my butthole.
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad.
Liberty bibbity.
For petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Oh my God!
Thanks for your help.
You spoken to McCaffrey?
Oh, yeah.
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James.
What is
Then I
drugs?
think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I farted and a poopy almost slipped out.
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
Excuse me, bitch.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
My dick fell off.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Because you're trash.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
I feel assaulted.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning.
And we didn't even know we did it.
And he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn.
What? No.
And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me. And I don't know, Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it.
Oh no!
Was it me?
They're gonna burn in hell.
Wait here.
No, thank you. I've already had diarrhea.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down.
Hello there.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
I don't think so, darling.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore.
You are
Trying
made
to steal
of
from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Governor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Not gonna happen.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at a prison graveyard.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Thank you for